Hey guys, this is CRUZROYS. I guess you know what this is. This is one of my everyday flyer Hobby King 450s. What I did though is I put EXI metal heads on them, metal tail, alpha motor, Turnigy receiver. It's got metal geared servos, you know, and a GP 750 and a Corona high-speed servo for the tail. So I mean, this is a clone, but the cost is very sufficient for a clone. I mean, it's not like a Trex, but there's some good money into this one. So what I wanted to show you today is what came in the mail. You guys have been seeing you know, Leader Hobby online there. This, and it just came in Swiss Post. It took about 16 days, and the box is kind of crunchy crease, so it got whacked. So we'll see what it looks like. But this is the $18 helicopter they got. The shipping, packing paper. I'm just gonna dump whatever's in the box here. Hello. Okay. Box is empty. Okay. There's your skids. I bought another one from a different company besides Hobby King, and that's kind of similar to the skids. You have your tube, your fly bar, your servo rod, and the two tail strut arms, I guess, there. Here's the tail. Just want to open it up. The tail seems a little stiff, like it's more plastic than rubber. I mean, the components look like Hobby King V1. Pretty smooth, but all plastic. They give you all your little buttons and servo pieces, the washers to put your servos on. There's even looks like a 10-tooth pinion gear in here, and a collection of screws. This bag comes with you got your vertical fin, standard horizontal fin. You got your boom that hold the servo rod. Your paddles seem like just plastic, and even the rear, we'll have to balance these up because, you know, they still have the mold residue on the thing. But what do you want? $18. There's the rest of the and here's your horizontal fin mount. Alright, I won't open this, but you have you have gyro foam, a battery Velcro to hold the battery strap on, and then you got Velcro strap for the receiver, which I have some of that anyways. And here's the main gear. It looks similar to a Hobby King. I might change it. I haven't aligned gear around, so just not to take any chances, I might put an aligned gear in right away. Let's do the head. I mean, here's your servo connecting rods right there in a little package. and this head seems similar to a V1 version 1. I have the fly bar cage. Yeah, it looks similar to a version 1, and these seem a little stiff. Put a lot of torque on your. You're gonna have to be taken apart. Put some oil or grease in there. They seem awfully stiff, but it looks similar to the Hobby King head. And let's see the frame. The thing about this is, for the $18, my Hobby King ones were probably $30, and they came with a metal frame, which a lot of people don't like. I like them. I know they bend. And here's some more screws. We'll keep that with the frame. But this frame is carbon fiber. And the Hobby Kings don't have this little gyro table here. And this has a full plastic battery holder. It's kind of chintzy. And there's your mounts for your canopy. But this for $18 you don't get a canopy. Here's the base plate to the body. Got a little curve to it, but it's kind of flimsy anyways. And your tail gear is already put in, but normally you got to take this all apart and Loctite anything into the aluminum, and plastic you're safe with. But it kind of looks similar to a Hobby King frame, but it seems kind of real thin carbon fiber. Definitely real thin. But it is carbon fiber. A lot of people like that carbon fiber, so for $18 you get a carbon fiber frame. It might, who knows, it might be simulated carbon fiber. Alright. Put the frame back in our bag. But anyways, for this build, I'm trying to be as cheap as possible. So I picked up for $2.99. It's the 3.5 millimeter bullet connectors, and it came with the heat shrink tape, and that's for the ESC. I also picked up male-female Dean's connector for that's for the ESC as well. Most of my batteries are Dean's, so that's why I picked up a Dean's. Now, I got 3 of these servos, the Tower Pros. They're like $2.99 a piece. Believe it or not, that's what's in my 450 with the fuselage. So I do have 3 of those. Trying to reach without looking. Also, I'm using a Turnigy radio, so I'll be using this receiver, and this was only $8.99 from Hobby King. There's the 3rd servo. Also, I'll be kind of keeping around my little box of parts that came from all the other 450s I've done, just spare parts to have around. This time, because I'm having overheating problems, this one may seem a little big. It's a 5065 with a 5 amp voltage for your receiver, the BEC. But I wanted to try it, you know. It's 50 to 65. It was only $12 on sale at Hobby King. It didn't come with any leads. I got to solder them all on, but that's part of the deal when you get these. I like these stronger battery Velcro. I have them on all mine. It's a lot better than the ones they give you for free. Let's see what else I have here. I got some extra gyro tape blocks. Also, I picked up this Typhoon motor from someone on the forum. It's supposedly brand new, never used. I had it as an extra. I got to solder on the leads, that's why I got the bullet connectors. And it's brand new, and the magnets seem really strong, like it's going to have a lot of power. And like I said, the pinion gear came with the set. So that was 16 bucks. The servos are $2.99. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I did for the tail servo. I got a DS 929MG, a Corona. I just got to figure out how to set up the gyro for that, but I figured that is a pretty good tail gyro. I've used them before. And also, hanging around in my bag of tricks is an Asan gyro, one of these little tiny guys here, the Asan GA 250s. I'll be using that as a gyro. And that was only, you can find these for like 12 bucks. And you could probably get them used 25 bucks for 2 of them, or less than that, you know. But that's the dealio, besides all the tools you're going to need to put this thing together. And I know you guys have seen a gazillion of these put together. So I'm really not going to do a video on it putting together, but I'll probably do some clips here and there of what it looks like, maybe each day that I've done something. I'm just going to take my time with it because it's nothing important. It was just something I bought. But like I said, it's using the $18 heli you see online. That's a promotional deal from Leader Hobby, and we'll see how it works out. And put a total cost together. But like I said, $18, and that's with the shipping. It was a $9 heli and $9 shipping. And you're talking 12 bucks for the Asan, 8 bucks for the receiver, 16 for the motor. This was $10.95 eBay. This is a Hobby King. This was 12 bucks on sale. The servos $2.99 or $1.99 a piece. I forget. These are in my little storage bin, but I didn't pay much for those. And I had to pick up a Dean's, which was $3.25, and $2.99 for the bullet connectors. So, like I said, I know you guys seen a lot of these being built. I really don't have to show you. I'm still a noob. But as I'm putting it together, I'll do a few clips of what it looks like, bits and pieces as I put it together.